What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again. And once again, we are back with EmergeNYC. Now, you guys have to forgive me. Like I said, I am getting sick. I am losing my voice. You guys will have already seen one really short video today, which I said I was getting sick in. I've gotten sicker, obviously. We're going to be doing a video about the 0.14 release of EmergeNYC. A lot of updates in this since the last time I've played. I'm just going to go over a couple of the points, not everything like I normally do, just because obviously I'm struggling to talk this loud. The big thing is, for these patch notes, they temporarily removed the ability to open doors and compartments on the vehicles. It was causing a huge hit on FPS. They're looking for a more efficient way of doing it. They're fixing minimap and compass not set correctly at the start with the engine 32. They moved the ambulance from St. Mook's outside the building. And they fixed massive lag when going into the turntable ladder mode, because there was 2 cameras being spawned with the vehicle. They also changed the emergency light radiation on fire vehicles by about 50%. And then they also had another release today. That was from the 27th. This is from the 28th, so this will, you know, be yesterday for you guys, I guess. They fixed tiller sliding, traffic and weather not spawning in first person, lowered the lighting radiation on PD and EMS vehicles, and then there's just a ton of graphic stuff. But they've also added a lot more buildings in. They actually added a fire scene too, so we're going to be responding to that here. Maybe. Hopefully. There we go. Currently, this can be such a pain in the butt. Now, I will say that the frames on this are pretty garbage right now. I did disable EMS vehicles to try and help with the frames some, but that just gives you an idea of like what kind of situation or difficulty the game is having right now. It's an interesting noise. That's better. Can't remember all the controls. As you can see, we can see the other firehouse like way down the block here. I also have traffic disabled for obvious reasons. I have this really weird delay when I'm steering, though. I don't know if it's because of the frames or if there's like another issue where it's causing it to lag or something's going on, but it is a pain. Just make sure if you're going in first person, you start off in first person. Alright, coming up on scene here. PD's got the road blocked off. I was going to attempt this with traffic, but the frames were just so terrible, I didn't even bother trying. So as you can see, we've got a, it says 4-story fire, but it's actually the 3rd story of the building, so I don't know why. I'll be honest with you guys, I forgot the controls for this last time I played, so I gotta look at these real quick here. I should have remembered this beforehand. We need To put in ladder mode, engage ladder mode, G, and then we need to put the outriggers out. Okay. So as you can see, we're now on the ladder. It's putting the outriggers out. Alright, lift it up. Definitely feels a lot more satisfying doing this than the last time I did it. So they might have improved some of the controls, or just maybe it's that I'm a little bit better at it. So as you can see, I can't really do anything with the hose or anything. It's still all very just for looks. But we can get right up in here, you know. I guess that's the 4th story too. But the main fire is on the 3rd story. So we wrap off the fire escape here. So let's see here. Still, if you go out of the camera mode, it looks like that's still broken. A quick picture of this. Not the most elegant screenshot from it, I'm sure, but still. So we need the camera mode here. Forget how to go free cam. I think it's actually through, if I do this, change camera. Okay, where did it put me? Here we are. I also don't like when you're in the free cam mode. It's actually controlling everything, but what are you gonna do? So let's take a look in this building if we can. So as you can see, the building does have an interior. We've got a multi-room house. This is not a good camera for this. Let's see if we can get this a little bit slower. Swing's a little too wide on it. Skyrise. We've got a living room, TV, a bunch of magazines. Very neat apartment. Looks like a bachelor pad. You know, we've got some instruments. Fire's just contained right at the outside. Obviously, like I said, this is all for scene right now. This isn't actually working. If this were the real game, you know, we'd have fire spread throughout this room. It wouldn't just be contained to the windowsill. So let's see, can we get in here in this back room? Is this something we can do? That's... that door just goes right to the end of the apartment. I guess that's like a closet door or something, presumably. And we've got access up to the roof, so, you know, if we couldn't make it in through the main entryway for some reason, we could get in through the roof access, or a victim could escape up there in theory. As you can see, though, only the one room's modeled. Everything else is not modeled in it. Let's see if I can get a better look at this first floor here. Yeah, first floor is also not modeled, so it's just the one room, unfortunately. But that's actually... that's the smart way of doing it development-wise. Can we switch to a less annoying vehicle? I should have switched to, like, one of the cop cars. Well, the car's driving, but it could be worse. That's a little bit better, actually. Oh, it still rotates like crazy. That's really all I have to show you guys right now. I mean, this is still a pretty short video, but it is a lot nicer to see a lot more of the city fleshed out some. Going forward, it looks like performance is going to be a big thing here, though. You know, the performance wasn't too bad the first time I played it, obviously, for, you know, everything being, you know, white boxed out and stuff, there being no textures and things like that. You kind of expect the performance to not be too bad, but, you know, as everything's getting added in, you're going to expect it to be worse, but still, it does need to be fixed. I have a pretty powerful rig. The CPU is becoming a little bit dated, but it's still pretty good to run like Arma and like max graphics and stuff like that, especially now that I have like better RAM that I just got. The only game that I really struggle with besides this is Star Citizen, and that's only when I'm running OBS. So that is something the development team's gonna have to look at trying to fix, is seeing where the big performance hits are coming from, seeing how they can fix things like you know, the impact of like the police vehicles and the EMS vehicles. If we do that, you look, we get another 5 to 10 FPS coming from when we disable the police and EMS vehicles. Those each are taking about 5 to 10 FPS. Oop. I got myself back on the ladder somehow. Cool. Not my intention, but cool. So let me know what you guys think of this. I would like to remind you, if you guys are interested in getting this and helping to support the development, it is $35 now on Steam. If you guys want to wait, though, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, this is a very early development. There's a lot of issues with it, like I said. But it is something I'm excited for. It's filling a much-needed gap in the emergency genre. And if this one comes out, not only will it fill the gap if this comes out properly, it will redefine the genre. It will go above and beyond, but it's a long way to that point, so hopefully it can make it. Once again, sorry about the voice, guys. Hopefully I will be back to 100% by the next video, but we will see. Until then, take it easy.